Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Shane.
And welcome to Top 5 Beatdown, a show where we compare top 5s for topics that seem completely asinine, yet somehow garner strong opinions. And to add some fun to the mix, we compare our top 5s to that of a special guest. Today's topic is top 5 sauces. And today's special guest is a lover of sauce in his mouth. Please welcome to the Beat Zone, Steven Lim. That's right.
How'd we book this guy? Oh my, well, look at the
a little
shimmy.
saucy entrance, you know,
saucy.
get sauced.
Yeah. One of the sauciest guys I know.
Now, you've had a fair amount of sauces in your time, I would say, right?
Some would say, yeah, I'm a sauce expert.
A sauce expert?
Yeah, sauce is in the food category. I'm an expert on foods.
I think I've had more sauce than you.
Just because you've had a lot doesn't mean that you are an expert on sauce, though.
Isn't that what your qualification is, though?
You're right. You're right. I just out-logicked myself. Well, can I even just break down how I chose my list?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, before we get into the rules, tell us.
If it makes me salivate, it's on the list, baby.
You saying that is making me salivate.
It's a Pavlovian list. So here are the rules for top 5 sauces. These are the guidelines that we must adhere to. Number 1, sauces must be broadly available, not unique to a single or limited region or dining experience. Number 2, sauces must be multi-use. Sauces that are exclusively used for one specific dish do not count. And number 3, sauces must improve the food/dish they are used on and not be the basis of the dish themselves.
I might have one that kind of breaks that rule, but it's okay. We'll get to that one.
And
when we get to
look, you in the comments might disagree with these rules, but we have to put these rules here because they govern our discussion and keep it balanced and fair.
That's right.
Yeah, and definitely they keep it friendly, as we always
Keep it friendly.
We're
we
always
respect
friendly.
The lists.
Do we?
We do.
Last time I was here was,
Shush.
Are we gonna get to list in here?
Yes.
Without further ado.
Let's list.
I had a very hard time making my
Oh
list.
boy, here we go.
There's a lot of
Call
sauces
me
in the
Ishmael.
world.
Yeah,
okay? And this one is the hardest one to put. Because
Number
there's
5?
so many 5s out there.
The 5's a tough one.
It's the hardest one.
It's the
I would
hardest
say.
one.
All right, so one thing I learned in my time making a food show called Worth It with my friend Adam and Andrew. Adam taught me a fact about the 5 mother sauces.
smart guy.
They're the 5 mother sauces of French cooking. They're basically
Like
what other sauces are derived from.
Mother dough.
Like a roux.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Some of them are roux.
I tried to make a roux once and it didn't work.
imagine
You gotta
why.
be like stirring really.
That's what I did.
My number 5 sauce is one of the mother sauces. It is what I think is my favorite mother sauce. It is the tomato sauce.
Okay.
Now you're thinking
Goes on what, like noodles?
Yeah, you put that on noodles. You can put it on pizza.
everything.
Yeah.
Pizza,
Oh, pizza is
Yeah.
pasta,
sauce. Yeah.
arrabbiata, barbecue sauce even as tomato sauce.
Yeah,
You
okay,
did-
wait,
no,
no.
fuck off.
What?
You can't say
Fuck
tomato
off.
sauce is barbecue
No,
sauce.
Yeah.
it is the mother of those sauces.
Okay,
It's
well,
not
yeah, but
barbecue
you're not
sauce,
saying like
though.
number 5 also includes barbecue.
No, I'm
what
not
the
saying that.
fuck
I'm
is
just saying.
this?
But you gotta give credit where credit is due. This sauce can be used to make other sauces. That in itself put it at number 5 for me.
Now, I'm just clarifying here.
Okay.
You're saying a lot of this is the mother, but do you actually use this in its actual incarnation?
Or is
As
it just
stands?
used to make other stuff? Are you dipping?
You can dip bread in there.
You dip bread in there. That sounds nice.
Oh, my stomach actually started.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, let's move on to my number 5. My number 5 is
buffalo.
Ryan, I will tell you this. Buffalo was vying for the 5.
I'm surprised it didn't get your 5.
You
to be
know I
honest.
love a buffalo.
I knew you liked, and I'm disappointed because I thought we were Buffalo brothers.
Well, it was on my first draft.
Well, let's see how you
And then
fucked that up.
I thought of more sauces.
Take it away. I have to say, I've turned on this. I used to hate buffalo sauce growing up. I thought it was too much, but now that I got the taste for it, I got the taste for that buffalo blood. Oh boy.
Is there actually buffalo in buffalo sauce? No.
I don't think so.
It was invented in Buffalo, New York.
Okay, got it.
That's
It's
probably
based on
what
the
it
city.
is, yeah. Shout out Buffalo, New York.
Shout out Buffalo, New York. I guess that's the one thing they've done.
This is a delicious sauce on wings. I actually like dipping things in it now too. It's got a vinegary kind of feel to it. It feels light too. Like other wing sauces, I feel kind of gross after, but a buffalo, I don't know, there's something
You
about
feel
it.
light as air.
I just think it's a very great sauce. It's versatile. I feel great after I eat it. It's a very specific taste. If you have the kind of hankering for buffalo, nothing else satisfies you. You need that buffalo. If you're asking for like I'm trying to think of something else, like a fucking tomato sauce, it could be something that's close to that, like marinara.
Whoa, don't even throw some
Marinara.
strays at my
I'm just
sauce,
saying that, like, if
bud.
you want tomato sauce, like,
Uplifting.
oh, we don't have tomato sauce, we got marinara. I'm gonna be like, okay, that's fine. But if I'm like, hey, do you got buffalo sauce? They'll be like, no.
No, we got some shitty barbecue. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be like, fuck
Get
up.
out of here.
I'm gonna leave the restaurant. So
That
buffalo
makes sense.
sauce, my number 5.
Okay, on to my number 5, and my number 5 is
honey.
What? That's not a sauce.
God's sauce. God's sauce. That's a sauce, baby.
It's not a sauce.
You don't think that's a sauce?
It's not a sauce.
You ever dip a chicken nugget in a little thing of honey?
Okay, you know what? If Buffalo's
You go
a
to
sauce,
McDonald's and
honey's
you order some chicken nuggets
That's
and they
fair.
say, what kind of
Well,
sauce do you want? I
Buffalo-
say, give me some honey. And I've been doing that since I was a little boy.
Buffalo
Give me
sauce
some honey.
is
And
the
I don't
name
know
of it.
honey.
But question, is it honey sauce or is it honey? Because those are different things.
Honey is a sauce.
No.
I don't
there's
know,
honey
man.
sauce. You get honey
There's
sauce,
no honey
and you
sauce
get
in the
honey in breakfast.
No.
and honey sauce.
There's
My
just
wife at
honey.
dinner.
Have you ever seen honey come in one of the little sauce packets? You know, the ones that aren't like a little small bag, but
Yes.
like the ones that are in a tub.
I've seen both.
I haven't seen that.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'd like
Go
see
to
it.
more places.
I'd like to see it. I haven't seen it in the tub.
Oh, we can move on.
I haven't
No.
seen it in the tub.
No.
I haven't seen it. Show me the tub, and then I'll move on.
Oh, doesn't
Interesting.
It says honey.
Okay. I
Whoa,
stand
what's
corrected.
what's in the ingredients?
Ingredients, pure honey.
Anything else?
No. By the rules that I was given, I sent in my list and I said, does honey make the cut? And our legion of producers up there said, honey fits the criteria.
Now, what are you putting honey on?
I'm putting honey on toast, drizzle it like a sauce. I dip fries in it.
You dip fries in honey? You
Oh my
freak.
God, it's so good. I dip chicken nuggies in it. You could put it on damn near anything. It's delicious, good on chicken. I think we forget, just because it's made by God and his funny little bees, doesn't mean.
Well, technically, everything's made by God by that adage. You know, like you by
No,
that metric.
these are made by man.
no.
These are made by New
Yeah,
Yorkers.
but God made man.
And those are made by the French.
All right, sure. I mean, I guess that's crazy that you put that over buffalo.
It's a great ingredient, a great
Did that
condiment.
actually replace buffalo?
Yeah.
That's insane. Let's move to your number 4.
Number 4. All right, if we're talking about the French mother sauce, tomato sauce, we gotta have the grandmother sauce
Oh my God.
of
God.
Asian
Fucking
cooking.
Family tree sauces.
That's right. The sauce of all sauces. Number 4, soy sauce.
Soy sauce is
That's
good.
fair.
Sauce is right there in the name.
It
I didn't
is,
even
it's right
consider
there.
it.
Yeah, fuck.
It's salty, it's
Yeah.
umami.
It
it's
is
bitter,
umami a little bit,
and
huh?
it's
Is it
pretty
bitter?
good. It has
It's
a touch of bitterness at the
a
end.
little bit, yeah.
And the one fun fact here is that the general recipe for soy sauce has not been really that much changed over the last 2,000 years. Wow. So it's been so good for that long. What else has lasted that long?
Honey.
That's true. That's true. Hey,
That's
all
been there
right.
since the beginning of time.
Soy sauce, one of the goats.
What am I gonna say? It's a good pick.
Appreciate that.
My number 4 is pesto.
Pesto.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is very versatile.
That's a sauce.
You could put this bad boy on anything. You could put it on pasta. You could put it just on bread straight up. You could put it on sandwiches. I sometimes just put pesto on top of like a chicken breast, and it just improves the whole meal. It changes like the fabric of everything that you're putting into your mouth. I love pesto. It's light and it's beautiful.
I can't argue with that. It's one of the more, advanced sauces that everybody loves. Like, it's not an acquired taste. We all love pesto.
It is. This
It's
is
so-
my cooking for idiots sauce.
I don't
and
give
I'm
a
an
shit
idiot.
about pesto.
That scans.
I don't give a shit about pesto.
You're too busy putting honey on everything like a child.
I like pesto, but it ain't making my 5.
But honey did?
Honey's good.
Can you make this chicken sweeter, please? Can you pour a fucking vat of honey on it like I'm Pooh Bear? That's you. Me, I'm an adult. I go to the Olive Garden and I get pesto.
Yeah, baby. Me too, man.
That's me. Look, that's
That's
me.
crazy.
I respect this.
That's a
I
crazy
do.
take.
I want you to know I
It's a good
respect
number
it, and I
4.
always will.
It's a strong 4.
It was in the contention for me for number 5, but tomato sauce.
All right, let's see your number 4.
What's my number 4?
It's probably gonna put fucking whipped cream or something right there.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
That's kind of similar to buffalo in a way. It has the same kind
It
of
is.
profile.
It's hitting the notes.
Okay.
A lot
Yeah,
of that
The
vinegar.
vinegar.
I like this on a lot of things. I like it on a little popcorn. I put it on eggs. I put it on pizza. I put it on chicken. I put it on so much food.
Why Louisiana versus, the Tabasco? And
I think it's got the
Bristol?
perfect balance of, vinegary. I don't mind spice going in, but it doesn't do great things for my system. Okay. I'll
Going
admit.
out. It's
Yeah,
the out-
going
it's
out.
the
It's the
outbound.
going out. It's the old ring burn on it, Louisiana is a nice middle ground.
Everyone puts hot sauce on most things. It's just which hot sauce do you ride with?
Exactly right. And this is the one I ride with.
All right, well, let's get into the last 3. What's your number 3?
My number 3. Now, this one
Always with the,
might break rule number 3. So I apologize in advance.
don't apologize to us, apologize to them.
Yeah, apologize to yourself, maybe.
To all the viewers out there, I am sorry that this might break one of the rules. I might have went out of bounds here.
We'll see.
Number 3 on my list is
Mole.
Ooh, okay. That's
because it is a dish,
People say mole sauce.
but it is a sauce. I think I had read somewhere
You're
that
flying dangerously close to the sun, Steve.
I know.
It is a dish
know.
in and of itself, and you don't typically put mole on a.
Well, you
mean,
do.
you
You
put
put
it
it
on a
meats,
burrito.
You put it
Yeah.
in,
When they drench it, but,
nachos
they
even.
just-
You can put it on
They
anything.
lay a little burrito down like a baby in a crib, and they just pour
You
mole
could
over.
you put some mole on other things, but typically that is the dish. Like
Now-
it's like I'm
yeah.
getting curry or I'm getting
You're
mole.
getting mole. So, but I gotta shout out mole. Mole is one
I
of
think it's fine.
the best sauces out there. There are 20 plus ingredients in a quick and easy mole recipe.
complex.
It is a complex dish, or modern mole has ingredients from North America, Europe,
Yeah.
Africa, and Asia, making it one of the first intercontinental dishes created in the Americas. It is the Olympics of sauces. When I think about mole, oh my God, the heavens open up, the flood, we gotta bring out Noah's Ark, because this mouth be
Christ.
salivating
He's
for
like
mole.
a xenomorph over there.
We gotta get this guy a fucking
when it
bib.
sees Ripley. Yeah,
I think get one of those bibs that has like a reservoir right here.
yeah, it's a sauce.
It's a sauce. It's a great sauce, and it's one of the only sauces with chocolate in it.
Yeah, except for chocolate sauce.
But this chocolate sauce doesn't have peppers, doesn't have lard in there.
It's got chocolate though.
My number 3 is soy sauce.
Yeah,
I tricked you.
right,
I would have been so embarrassed
Hey,
for both of
hey.
us, honestly, if neither of us had soy sauce on this. You got to represent here, and beyond representation, this is just a fucking amazing sauce. It's so versatile. I grew up putting this shit on everything. You ever put soy sauce just on like white rice?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
baby.
It's good.
It's great on sushi. I know some people frown on you putting soy sauce on sushi. I don't care. And you can mix soy sauce with other sauces to change the flavor of the soy sauce, but it still maintains that soy sauce base.
Put a little wasabi in there, mix it.
Wasabi, you can put chili oil in there.
Oh,
You can
vinegar.
put vinegar, chili oil, and soy
Oh.
sauce for some dumpling sauce. I don't think we have to talk about this much more, but this is like your utility man sauce. You're not gonna get this reference, and most of our viewers aren't gonna get it either. It's like the
I'm here to
Draymond
fix your
Green
food.
of sauces.
I've loved this discussion because I love seeing, mole. What's mole
That's
doing?
fair.
Pesto, as much as I ragged on it, love to see pesto pop into the conversation. The variety here is really fun, and it's also making me realize there's so many wonderful sauces in this world, and I wish I could have them all every day.
I'm wary of any olive branch that you extend to me in the beat zone, because one minute you're handing it to me and the next you're beating me over the head.
I'm
with it.
just saying soy sauce didn't make my list, and it's making me realize there's just so many sauces. I didn't even think about soy sauce, and I love soy sauce.
Okay, let's just get to your number 3. What are you trying to cover up for
My
here?
number 3 is vodka sauce.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Come
What-
on, we
so
love
what
a
would
little
that would be-
vodka
that's like a pink kind of
sauce.
like
It's a pink
pasta?
sauce. It goes on many, many pastas. You can put it on a sandwich. Or you can do what I love most of all is dip some bread in it.
Oh, yeah.
Dip that bread. Dip that
I haven't
bread
seen
in
many
it.
vodka sauce
You
sandwiches.
can put it on pizza. You
Is
can do a lot
vodka
with
in
it.
vodka sauce? I assume.
Yeah, what's
It
in
is.
vodka?
There's
Okay.
vodka in it. There's
Is it, like,
vodka,
cooked
there's
out,
heavy
or-
cream, there's
It's not alcoholic though, right? You're
it's
not
like
getting drunk
cooked
on
out
that
of it.
vodka
I can't
sauce.
imagine you're getting much out of it. But it's probably coming from
My
your
mother's
mother's sauce.
Your daughter's sauce.
Yes, I've
Hey.
got a daughter sauce
Yeah.
on here. You got me. I came to vodka sauce later in life. If I wasn't a big vodka sauce boy, but I am a big vodka sauce man.
How versatile is this sauce, though? How often are people putting it on something that's not pasta?
I'm putting it on stuff all the time.
I'm just realizing now, people have like their brand of vodka and their brand of tequila.
Yeah.
We don't see the celebrities doing their brand of vodka sauce. They
Should I
they
get
be
in on
doing
that?
Yeah, you should do that.
Shane sauce. See, I think vodka sauce is still sort of making a name for itself. And people are getting more and more excited about it. I go out on the street, I hear people talking to me. You guys don't go out on the street. You don't know the common man.
This is.
I go out there, I hear from people all the
Here
time.
it
They say,
is.
sir,
Here it
sir,
is.
vodka sauce is making a name for itself out there. People are getting excited about it. I say, absolutely, absolutely.
I
And they
highly
say,
doubt
you're the
this.
people's lister, people's
I
lister.
highly
Make sure
doubt this
vodka sauce
conversation
ends up
ever
on your list. I
happened.
say, of course
I highly
will.
doubt it ever happened.
I go out to the people, I talk to them before I make these lists. In the pasta game, it's doing great work.
It's
doing
good in
great
the
work.
pasta. It's
And
good
it's
on
got
the
sauce
pasta.
in the name, so that gives it, I think, plus two bonus. Okay, on to our number two.
Ooh, okay, all right. So my number 2 is what I would consider more of my what do you call it? My Shane pick.
Mainstream.
My not mainstream pick.
this?
My
Yeah, you're-
indie pick.
You're contrarian.
Although I guess if you went to Asia,
Fuck
this would
outta here.
be a very mainstream pick. My number 2 is ginger scallion sauce.
See, that is
That's
incredible.
very specific.
Very specific, but it does sound good.
I'm not a big ginger
I
guy.
fucking love ginger.
Scallions, I love. There's something for both of us in there. Scallions make me hit the ceiling.
So
I like both.
Whoa!
there you go. So that was like, ginger, blah. Ginger, disgusting. Oh, that's for old people. That's for good health. But then I had ginger scallion sauce. I was like, whoa, that is good. I would put that on anything.
Yeah.
this opened my mind up to what ginger could be in a sauce. So ginger scallion sauce is a sauce for Hainan chicken rice. It's a Malaysian dish, and it's one of those sauces that you eat and you're like, I could put that on anything. Why isn't this more popular? And I don't get it. I don't get why we're not selling this in jars and cans all around the world. Somebody needs to fix that, because this is the greatest unknown sauce in America.
It sounds really good. I love ginger sauce. I love like a good ginger dressing. I love scallions too. So put them together, I could see how they would make a beautiful baby. Ginger is an underrated root. I love ginger. It's so good.
I don't mind ginger. I'm not going out of my way to get it unless I'm on a plane.
What does the plane have to do with ginger?
Because it helps
It
with your
settles the
stomach.
stomach.
It's like spicy without being spicy in a weird way.
It is.
I think, like I said, I am not crazy about ginger, but I think the scallion paired with the ginger, I can see that being something I would like.
This is the first sauce of anybody else's list that has made my mouth water.
That's right.
You guys should brand yourselves as the Drool Boys, you and Adam and Andrew.
We thought about it.
That's actually pretty
You
good.
have thought
We
about
never
that?
thought about that, yeah.
Let's move on to my number 2. My number 2 is. Oh yeah, it's classic.
Yeah.
Top of
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, everyone has their
Everyone got
hot
it.
sauce and they ride for it.
Tapatio.
Tapatio's mine.
Delicious.
I know there's a lot of Cholula heads out there.
Yeah.
This is my preferred Mexican hot sauce. I fucking love it. I put it on almost everything. Anytime I need a little spice on something, I'm putting this on there. If I want to make my micheladas a little bit more spicy,
And he does.
Oh.
I'm dumping this bad boy in there and I'm going for it.
Do you do that when you pick up? Oh,
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, I'm sitting there touching my nipples while pouring this shit into my my beer. It's incredible.
You know what I don't like with Tapatio sauce?
What?
The container.
What?
Why?
It takes forever to get that sauce out. Why are you
pretty
shaking that for so long?
It's a pretty standard hot sauce bottle.
You know what? Hot sauce bottles, get your shit right, okay? I should be able to dump out more sauce faster.
Louisiana,
much sauce are you
Louisiana
trying
is
to put-
pretty liquidy.
You're shaking that and like you're getting dribble.
But it
Okay.
squirts out in a very satisfying way. It's like,
Yeah, it is.
and it's got the perfect amount of thickness. I think it's the perfect amount of spice. One problem I have with just major hot sauce brands is there's not enough heat being brought to the table. I need my hot sauce to actually give me some spice.
A little kick in the ass.
Yeah, and Tapatio is like the perfect amount of, it's not crazy. You mix it with ketchup, you dip some fries in it too. Oh boy, now you're having a good time. All right, let's move to your number
All right,
2.
on to my number 2, and I'm excited about this one, though I think you guys aren't gonna like it. But hey, what do I give a shit? This is a great sauce. And my number 2 sauce is gravy.
This is actually an incredible pick.
Is it really? Do you think so?
It was my number 6.
Was it?
It was my number 6.
Gravy's a sauce.
Is
let's be
gravy
real.
a sauce?
It's a sauce.
It's a sauce.
It's a sauce.
Wow, I'm so happy.
It's
you-
literally served in a saucer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I mean, if mole is a sauce and gravy is, because they're kind of the same category.
Thank you, Ryan. I was
mean-
gonna have a hard time defending
No,
this. It's in
I
a saucer. When I pile up my plate around the holidays, whether it be Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever,
yeah.
you know what I do? I get my whole plate ready.
That's
I've
right.
got everything on there. I've got mac and cheese. I've got green beans.
Yeah.
I've got whatever the fuck else. The gravy just tops it all.
You're like Will Ferrell and Elf.
It
with the
goes.
syrup.
It goes all over everything.
It's perfect.
Because it does go all over everything.
It's like the Elmer's glue that adheres all of it together in your
Yeah,
stomach.
never as happy as when I'm just eating an entire plate of 8 different foods, all covered in the same damn gravy.
I'm always so stoked when I see gravy. When I see gravy in any setting, I'm like, this
Little
is gonna be
little
awesome.
steam rising
I'll try a
from
little bit of it. I'll do pizza and gravy. I don't give a shit.
That sounds good.
Why not? Why wouldn't
That
I try
sounds
it?
really good.
The reason why I didn't make my list is because I do think it's not versatile enough in the sense that it's mainly Thanksgiving based. But,
Yeah,
it-
but it's
but
such
so
a
good.
power player.
But I will say that it is arguably the best part of one of my favorite dishes of all time, which is the Loco Moco, which is a Hawaiian dish. 2 over easy eggs on top of hamburger steak, white rice, gravy on top of that. Oh, gravy's great. I like
Gravy's
it.
great. One thing I didn't even factor into this, which I think is another selling point for it, because I'm not like a big poutine guy,
Yeah,
but you know,
it's
people
fine.
love it. People love poutine, and that's pretty gravy forward. I didn't even think about on Swedish meatballs when you go to IKEA.
Yeah.
You get a little. Yes.
I've actually never had those.
Oh, Ryan, can we go?
Sure.
I'll take you there. Okay,
I
Steven.
can't
Well,
wait
this is
for this.
exciting.
I
We're
can't
on
wait
to
for
our
this.
number ones, and this is
Okay.
always a very stressful time for all 3.
Woo! The last time I put number 1 on here, you guys railed me.
Oh, because it stunk.
When we put number 1 on the list, we have to ask ourselves a question.
Yeah.
What is the goat?
What's number 1?
My number 1, the goat of all sauces is sriracha.
Oh, I couldn't disagree more.
Sriracha.
I
Look,
hate sriracha.
I like sriracha. I respect the pick.
Steven,
that flavor.
while we're at it, since you're clearly living in 2009, can you show us your little mustache tattoo on your finger over there?
Jeez.
You got some,
Okay.
you got some bacon jokes for us?
What sauce had to never do marketing because they never had enough supply for the demand?
I guess
That's
your
sriracha.
I guess it's
There.
sriracha.
What sauce can you find, you're not gonna find it at the table, but if you ask the people at the restaurant, hey, can I get some sriracha? They're like, oh, I got it in the back. It's gonna be sriracha. It's not gonna be Louisiana hot sauce. It's not gonna be Tapatio. They're gonna have sriracha.
No, they'll have Tapatio. You watch your mouth.
No. And what sauce, when you see a bottle of it, you know exactly what sauce that is. That
But that's
little
what the
green
fucking
cap.
purpose of a bottle is. The label. You have
I
to-
know that about Louisiana hot sauce too.
No.
When you see this label, you'll know what
when
the
you
product
see
is.
when you see the silhouette of the bottle, you know it's sriracha. And what?
Just the silhouette? I could say that on honey because I see my funny little bear.
You see a bee.
No, I see a bear. It's not a bee bottle. It's a bear bottle.
Anyway, sriracha, I complain about the bottle of Tapatio, but sriracha is the perfect bottle. It's a
Okay,
squeeze
no,
bottle.
wait a second
It's a
now.
squeeze
No,
bottle.
I have a major
And
problem
you
with
just-
what you're saying now. Everybody who uses sriracha a lot knows the hot sauce will start to
Does it-
coagulate at the top of the
You get a
tip,
little hot
and
sauce cork?
it will like get kind of like you actually have to
plug.
sometimes.
That's
you,
the good stuff.
A plug.
You know I'm
That's the
right.
good
You
stuff.
know what I'm talking about.
I'll
You
look
have
that
to,
up. That's
you have
the
to
good
use
stuff.
your
Do
fingernail
you eat the plug?
to get
No,
it
I
off.
don't. Well, I don't even know what sriracha bottles you're using because that doesn't happen to me. My sriracha bottle
Are
is
you out of your
clean.
mind? That happens all the time. What are you talking about? I respect the pick. It's got enough of a following that people wear sriracha shirts.
It is the
Yeah.
goat.
This sits alone in terms of its profile.
Thank you.
I
You
have
could
to
doodle
say.
with it.
It doesn't taste as good to me as Tapatio.
And by the way, the taste-wise, sweet, spicy, vinegary.
It's really
it's-
good.
All right, you're number one.
Ryan, I think I know you're number one.
I think people are gonna really get pissed off by this.
Really?
Look, it's a trash pick. Shane knows it because I ask for it every time I'm at a restaurant, and that's why it has to be number one.
This was probably my 6.
my number one is. I'm actually gonna have Shane say it.
Ranch.
Now, is this a trash pick? Yes. Am I trash? Also yes. Is this delicious? Triple yes. This is the only sauce on my list that I would actually, I hate this, I would drink this. I could just sip ranch and have a fucking white mustache all day. Just got milk, except it's fucking ranch.
Got ranch?
Got ranch, baby. This, you dip chicken tenders in this. Ooh! Oh! You dip French fries? Oh, god damn, that's good. And then you could add some spice on top of the ranch. It's just got this creamy base. Look, I'm a cream
And also,
guy.
he's a creamy guy.
I love getting creamed, and the ranch is the best creamsicle. I literally ask every restaurant I go to, can I get a side of ranch?
He asked in England, and what did they bring you?
They brought me mayonnaise
Pepper in.
with pepper in it.
Black
They
pepper.
literally Googled what ranch was.
I think they just
and then
looked at a picture.
tried to replicate it via the picture.
I'll also say this. Pairing some nice buffalo wings.
With ranch? This is why I thought this was beautiful. You actually made my next point, the bookend. You could dip,
I'm seeing the bookend there, and I'm appreciating
you could dip
it, and
a
I'm
buffalo
respecting it.
wing in ranch. If we're talking like the goat dipping sauce,
Yeah.
there really isn't anything that compares to ranch.
You're right.
You could dip almost anything in ranch. You dip vegetables in ranch.
Ranch made me like celery.
Yeah, you don't really, and you realize I don't like celery. I like ranch. If ranch got removed from Earth, remove me too. Because
Whoa!
I don't want to live in a world without ranch.
It really, I regret not making it my 5. Can I change
Whoa.
mine?
Oh yes! Yes! Yes!
Can we get a marker?
There's a marker right
Pass
there.
me that.
Yes!
Are you going to erase?
You don't know what I'm about to do. Toss me that.
Wait. Yeah, what's happening?
Wait, I thought he was joining me.
Has this ever happened in the history of Top 5 Beatdown?
I don't
There's
think.
been some
A
changes
real
in the past.
adjustment.
Not like in the moment.
Like you
after-
convinced him. He's adjusting a lot.
I'm hearing a lot of writing over there.
He's moving it up.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa!
Wait a second. Okay, wait, what the fuck just happened? All right.
He moved everything down, and now ranch is 1 or 2, and we don't know what his number 1 was.
Okay, well, we're gonna have a double reveal here.
Honey had to go.
Honey.
Sounds
Honey had to go, and I
sounds
was-
like you murdered your wife.
I was just gonna slot ranch in at number 5, but every time I started writing it in, it just felt wrong. I just kept thinking about how much time I've spent with ranch. I initially left it off my list because I felt like, well, how much of that can I possibly eat? It's gonna kill me. But guess what? So's gravy. Guess what? So's vodka sauce.
That's true.
How do I want to do this? What do you think's going on here?
I'm
I'm sorry that I've broken the show.
I would like you to start with your number 2.
My number 2 is cheese sauce.
Oh shit, wait a second! Yes!
That's right, folks. And my number one. It's got to be ranch. It's got to be ranch. You've done it. You've changed my one. The love that you have for ranch reminded me of the love that I have in my heart for ranch. I'm from the Midwest.
This is a beautiful day.
I've eaten so much ranch in my life, not to mention ranch Doritos. Now let's take just a quick step here and give cheese sauce its due.
That's fair. Cheese sauce is good.
Cheese sauce is wonderful. You dip pretzels in it.
You look emotionally moved right now.
You put it on a
like
Philly,
you're like telling your wedding vows right now. Like that same face.
Of course, a Philly cheesesteak, of course, is wonderful with cheese sauce on it.
That's right.
You can dip fries. Portillo's, of course, has wonderful cheese fries. Shout out to Portillo's.
Like queso.
Always.
Queso is cheese sauce.
Queso,
Oh,
nacho
love
cheese.
queso.
These are all cheese sauces, I would argue.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
That was initially my number one.
Wow.
But as much as I've enjoyed cheese sauce in my life,
You're not asking for it everywhere.
what am I doing? Who am I to turn my back on ranch?
Exactly.
Number 6?
Exactly.
I should be ashamed of myself. It's ranch. It's always been ranch.
Oh my God. Just watch like Love Actually. And
Wonderful
I think
sauce.
we've done great work here today.
I hope that the people I hope that the people will recognize that I put my hubris aside.
That's fair.
And that, even the people's lister sometimes makes mistakes.
Yeah.
But that I can recognize that and acknowledge that and admit that I'm only human.
That's big of you.
I'm
That's
only
real big of you.
a people.
All right, well, that does it for this episode of Top 5 Beatdown. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you chime off in the comments on whose list was the best and whose list maybe was the worst. Maybe the one you didn't agree with.
Interesting.
Steven, thank you for joining us in the Beat Zone.
Thank you, Steven.
Catch Steven over on Travel Season on Watcher. He's hosting that show with the boys from Worth It.
It's been a good time here in the Top 5 Beatdown.
A lot of
Enjoyed
sauces.
being here. Oh, I love sauce.
Hey, but I guess without further ado,
That's the list!